恰哥的角色，我觉得对我来说，因为之前是翻译，那其实都有遇过这些外国人一起，然后恰哥总是就是扮演着那种有点像是地主那种角色，所以你会发现说，所有的洋将，包含以前的库伦、麦格伦，当初麦格伦有回来，卡斯蒂有回来，每一个最思念的人都是恰恰，都是彭正明。
When I first met Cha-Cha, I didn't realize he was a Senbai. I thought he was about 22 years old. I didn't realize he was 38, 39 years old. And I mean, I could tell by the way he carried himself as a true professional, but by age, he looked like he was 22 years old. Before I came here, I kind of knew who he was, and then, getting to know him and his journey and his story and getting to know the kind of person he is, it doesn't surprise me that he's been successful like he is. I mean, the guy's a competitor, a great teammate, and just an all-around great person and friend. Cha-Cha's attitude on the field. As you could tell, I'm a high, intense person. Cha-Cha is the most even, stress-free person. You never see him get mad. You never see him get too excited. And when I'm out there and I'm struggling, he's the kind of guy that knows how to come over and put a big smile on my face and just tells me, hey, relax, have fun. It doesn't matter what stadium we're in, Cha-Cha comes up to bat and the place just goes crazy for him. And that's not just because he's a good player, that's because everybody knows what kind of man and what kind of person he is and what he represents as a ball player.
其实恰哥都非常照顾这些洋将，因为他们或许就是知道说来到异乡真的是蛮不简单的，然后又遇到一些水土不服的事情啊，或者是有时候或多或少洋将都会思乡啊那些的，那大部分家庭没有带过来，那恰哥都会很照顾他们，带他们去体验。利用休假期间带他们体验，然后或者是请他们吃饭。例如像艾迪顿、寇迪，然后奈克走之前都是会跟他们有一个类似离别宴这样。他不需要这样做，但是他因为这份情，就会觉得说，珍惜每一个相处的时间，来到这边都是很有缘，然后就是想要好好照顾他们这样。他就是会让人家觉得说很暖心，包含洋将也是，所以每个洋将回来都会觉得说，我想要找恰恰，第一个见面的人永远是恰恰，每个一进来恰恰这样，对，都很兴奋这样，所以可以体会到就是他平常从以前到现在是怎么去照顾那些洋将，然后带他们去玩，然后让他们体验台湾的文化，让他们觉得说在台湾不孤单。对于恰哥而言，他就是一个让人家觉得说在这个球队很好，然后很照顾大家，特别是外国人的部分，让他们觉得说在这边打球不孤单，都会主动跟他们讲话。因为大部分的外国人，例如以前的，因为可能都是内野手的关系，所以在打室内打击的时候都是跟恰哥同一组的，所以在那的情况下，就是恰哥都会每天都开开心心跟他们聊天。像奈克就是一个话很多的人，那每次他都是也是都一直黏着恰恰，然后一直讲。然后讲到就是恰哥会跟我说，耀宏可不可以把他带出去？他好吵。
Yeah, you guys keep confusing me calling him Cha-Cha. I only know him as Benjamin or Chuck. Cha-Cha and I are locker mates. For the last 2 years, we've been next to each other, so we get to. He's been just a great teammate and a good friend to me and my family since we've been out here for the last 2 seasons. I've only been off the field with Cha-Cha a handful of times. He's invited me to dinner a couple times and hung out. And the guy is hands down one of the classiest, down-to-earth people I've ever been around, especially with the popularity that he is in this country. I mean, he can't take a step out of his front door without anybody knowing who he is, and he just takes time, and I've seen him I've seen him stop his car, get out of his car, and go sign an autograph for somebody. I mean, that is unbelievable. Cha-Cha and I are always having fun. Actually, there's a new video out that just happened of someone waving, and I thought it was me, and I go like this, and he walks by, and I go, yeah, of course it was Cha-Cha. No one waves at me, and he just looks back at me and like, ha, ha, makes me laugh every day. Just anything, we sit next to each other. I don't know if you guys ever see, we always stand next to each other in the dugout, and I do handshakes with everybody. And Cha-Cha, I was always scared to go up to be like, Cha-Cha, will you do a handshake with me? And I always try to get him to do the Cha-Cha. You know what the Cha-Cha is, the dance, the Cha-Cha? And he hit a home run one day, and I went up to him, and he did it. And it made me the happiest guy ever.
耐克有一个趣事，就是非常有趣的事情，就是耐克在14年短暂的在兄弟之后，然后就被释出，然后回到他的家乡匹兹堡，他去了一家算是华人开的。好像是日本料理店。15年他回来的时候，他告诉我们这个有趣的事情。他说他发现说这个厨师是台湾人，老板也是台湾人。刚好老板问了他说：“哦，你在做什么工作的？”然后他说他是职业球员，然后他有到台湾来打过。耐克就问了老板说：“哎，你知道恰恰吗？”他说：“哦，知道啊，当然知道啊。”然后他就说：“哇，他是我朋友哎。”结果他就因此受到了招待。那其实很讶异的是，其实这件事情发生在台湾，你可能会觉得说，哦，因为他是恰恰。比如说恰哥出去吃饭的时候，你总会看到大家暴走，老板就是必须把他请去包厢，这是就是我觉得是他一大困扰之一。我觉得最扯的是，他连在 Pittsburgh 都会有享受到这种的待遇，所以耐克觉得很不可思议，就会觉得说，怎么好像全世界都知道恰恰一样。所以15年他回来的时候，他每次去餐厅吃饭，都是说，哦 ，I know Cha-Cha, he's my friend。然后比如说我们在餐厅排队的时候，因为有时候吃一些有名的餐厅需要排队，然后他就会说 ，Hey Shark, just go through there and tell them we know Cha-Cha。这样，当然我们不会去做这件事情，但是就是他会想要利用这层关系，一直想要利用这层关系去得到一些福利，这样。那包含就是麦格伦，包含罗曼当初的4大金刚，现在查库伦没有回来，还有佩佐、耐克这些过往的洋将，好，包含刚离开的艾迪顿。
I've played for a lot of baseball teams in my career, a lot. And probably one of the best, if not the best, teammate I've ever been around. Cha-Cha is a true Simbai, a true leader. Always talking to the young kids, boosting their confidence. You know, a guy keeping his head down, and you know he's talking to them and lifting his spirits and letting them know what to do. And also, you know, taking care of the team, buying coffees for the guys. You know, maybe on a loose streak, trying to have a team meeting and just get everybody together. The guy is a true leader, and after his career, I know he's going to be a good coach or a good GM or whatever he chooses path, or just a good dad. I mean, whatever he does at life, I know he's going to be good at it. He's a leader and a great role model. People are lucky to have watched him play, but they're also going to be able to enjoy watching him for the rest of his life and their lives, leading teams or whatever he does. Obviously, like a lot of people, it's sad, you know. And but he's also been fortunate to play for 19 years. I couldn't imagine playing that long and being productive and being a great player like he has for that long. And what impresses me the most is being on one team for that long. So it's going to be a sad day for I think for the whole country. And I know I'll be sad, and I hope to be here for that night. I'm almost crying now. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just that, and it's just, you know, the journey that he's put his life and his soul and his hard work into for his whole life for 40 years is coming to an end, and that's a hard, you know, hard thing for any player, let alone a great player like himself. And you know, just a sad moment. But he's also truly lucky to go out on his own terms, and you know, to still play. And you know, a lot of people don't get that option to say they want to retire. A lot of people are forced to retire, and that's what makes him the best. He was able to still, you know, too old. People say, you know, you're too old, but he still performs and still hits so good. Cha-Cha, it's been an honor playing with you and being teammates, but more importantly, it's been an honor being one of your friends, considered a friend, and look forward to our journey together after your career's done. Benjamin, wo ai ni.
你什么都很好，就是2个地方不好，一个就是你的速度太慢，一个就是你太矮小。从此以后，他们连续1、2个月，他们这一个换桌6个人嘛，那老师就看到那一桌每天都少1个人， 老师又问那个是谁的，他彭正明的，彭正明在那里？还在操场跑步。